Boys Film Club again. I'm Michael here with Cody, Oliver, and Calvin behind the scenes. And once again, we're here with Jacob. Get used to him because we're definitely doing a Godzilla episode eventually.
Hell yes. I will be here for
Hell
that.
yeah. We're still thinking of maybe it's for like -0.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we do a bracket of the best monsters. We'll figure it out.
That'll be awesome.
But anyway, this is the 4th of July special, and this will probably take a while. So we'll probably just get into it rather than doing a hangout session because we already talked about that regardless.
The same day.
Same day, as you can tell by our outfits. But anyway, 4th of July draft. So we have 5 categories. We're each going to pick a movie to fit these categories. Movies cannot be repeated. We can draft in any order of categories. We don't have to stick to the order that they're listed. And Oliver will eventually have a randomizer for our turn, right? Our order.
Yeah, it'll be a snake draft. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 1, 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah. And the categories that we have so far, or that we have, are American blockbusters, American sports movies, war movies, films about American politics, and lifestyle movies. So these are relatively a bit loose categories. As long as you can make a solid argument that your film matches that category, you should be good to go. Fun thing is, a couple weeks ago, Oliver said, you know what? Calvin and I will be on the same team, right? That will save time because we talk about movies a lot. We have a microphone shortage because, we don't have the budget for unlimited microphones. So tell me this morning why Oliver in the group chat says, whose idea was it for me and Calvin to be on the same team? I respond, Oliver, Cody and I don't care. I think it was you, Oliver. And it was Oliver's idea. Calvin's been away. He was lucky enough to be at the Netherlands game for the World Cup. Versus Tunisia, right? Perfect. So he's had a lot less time to prep for this than others. And Oliver drops him like a bad habit. Says, you are on your own.
3 hours before we start recording.
So, yeah, there is a big feud going on behind the scenes right now.
Calvin's looking up like Miami Heat LeBron.
But all right. What do you have to say for yourself first?
There's a lot of hard decisions to make in life.
Yeah. And this was one of those.
This was one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm repaying Calvin in beers tomorrow.
Good.
And he has my list of what I want to draft.
Yeah. If I were Calvin, I would just poach your list.
Yeah.
So, I don't think we'll see how it goes. Sorry, Calvin.
Maybe Calvin has the option to, once we find out the order of the draft, maybe he can steal your order if he wants. All right. You want to just randomize now?
Absolutely. All right. So drafting today, we have me, Oliver, Jacob, Cody, Calvin, and Michael. We are going to randomize it right now. Let's see. With the first pick of...
Yeah, Calvin, do an integrity check.
Yeah, I don't trust Oliver at all because he went first last time.
No way.
The first pick is Michael.
Oh. Didn't he get the first pick last time?
Oliver did. I was second.
Oh, that's right.
Second pick.
Calvin.
Third pick is going to...
Please,
sorry,
please.
Yeah.
Take some time.
Please.
Don't you want to go last? Because then you can go double.
I did that last time and it did not work out for me.
Well, that was you.
Oliver.
That was
Number 3 is Oliver.
So, anticipation.
All right. And Cody is number 4. That means Jacob is number 5 on the turn.
So you get to go back to back.
Well, it works for me because not going to lie, I get a read of you guys, but then I get to see if I could outsmart it.
That is so true.
It's a competition, but it's also stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
No, I got this.
It's also good. Like,
we ready?
It's the recommendations. If you have nothing to do on the 4th of July, here's a movie that you can think about watching.
Oh, yeah.
The spirit. I'm first. Oh, yeah. That's crazy. Okay. There's a lot of great options for all these categories that I know a lot of them will be poached. But I'd be doing a disservice to myself if I don't pick the greatest movie ever made under American blockbusters. Cody probably knows what I'm going to pick.
I don't think I'd do anymore.
There's so many options.
I am picking The Patriot.
Under blockbusters.
Under blockbusters.
Oh, wow. Yes, I was right, but I thought you were going to put it in
a different category.
Yeah.
So I'm just typing that. I'm keeping track of everyone's list.
I considered this.
I am looking at you guys' list as you guys keep track.
I have all of them here. I was expecting this.
Yeah.
I was like, I know 2 movies I don't even have to worry about.
The Patriot has a lot of issues. The funniest part of this movie, it's a crazy movie because first of all, it's by Roland Emmerich, which is really weird for him. He usually
not doing a disaster movie.
Yeah, Independence Day, Moonfall. Did he do 2012? He probably did. Or know. Day After Tomorrow. Lots of disaster movies. This movie, The Patriot, the whole thing is like a Spielberg, Zemeckis, Columbus vibe until the war scenes, the battle scenes where like cannonballs are ripping off your head. It is so violent. Mel Gibson's the protagonist. Heath Ledger's his son. Jason Isaac is one of the main villains. Not at all historically accurate. There's some parts that are surprisingly accurate, like Cornwallis's we want to win this war, but do not terrorize these colonies because we're viewing them as a part of us. We want to work with them. So we got to win this war, but we can't just like needlessly kill people. Jason Isaac is the big antagonist. He's very evil. Like you love to hate him in this movie. But as I was mentioning, the issues, they're trying to make this.
It's South Carolina in 1770.
They're trying to make this as politically correct as they can, especially at the late 90s. And Mel Gibson is obviously he obviously has slaves, right? But in the movie, they mention none of these are slaves. I pay them all. They all want to be here. It's like, no, you don't, Mel Gibson. You are a slave owner. But beyond that, this movie's surprisingly long. It's a lot of fun. It's the colonies versus the redcoats.
I watched this for the first time in 7th grade homeroom.
In homeroom, not even history class?
Not even history class, in homeroom.
That's crazy. Very violent movie. It
was the TNT version, so we didn't see the guy get his leg blown off, but
doesn't it feel like a classic family film? And then the violence is just so crazy.
Yeah, I mean they do a come and see.
Yeah,
they burn down the church with everybody in it.
Yeah,
it's crazy. You don't see it, but
so. I mean, we're going 4th of July. This is literally a true Independence Day movie. So fun movie. Got some pretty outdated issues. If you can look past that on the surface level, it's just a lot of fun.
Have a couple beers.
Have more than a couple. It's 4th of July. All right. That is my pick for number 1. Who is number 2?
Calvin.
They got to share a mic, by the way.
Yep. Okay. I don't know. It's really hard because I only had 3 hours to study. I'm just trying to. There's 2 I'm deciding between, but I'm not really sure. I'm trying to go very patriotic for this draft. There's 2 that are in my head right now that are very patriotic. But what's more patriotic than going to war against aliens that are scary with Will Smith?
Yeah.
I'm going to
same director, perhaps.
I'm going to take Independence Day for war.
Oh, for war.
For war, not for blockbuster.
That's a bit of a.
I put it under blockbuster.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it under war.
Right.
So war against aliens.
That's you're very right, Calvin.
Shout out that movie. One of the best hype speeches of all time. Bill Pullman.
The best fictional president. Probably the best real president.
Yeah.
Go.
Randy Quaid is insane.
The bar is low.
Dude, he fought us. He resurrected us against the aliens, bro.
Yeah,
you got to give him some sort of credit.
We got to share our nation's birthday with the world.
Yeah.
And made it their
new
Independence Day.
It is a great pick. I mean, this is prime Will Smith movie star.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah. Randy Quaid probably doesn't even know he's being filmed. Yeah. It's just what he does. The kid from Donnie Darko, the Bunny Man kid, I believe is his son, right?
I don't know.
Miguel, I believe is the character's name. Awesome practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
Really great practical effects.
A lot of like that guys.
Yeah,
a lot of those guys.
Like the guy with the crazy voice that Jeff Goldblum, like that, like the very New York voice, Jeff Goldblum's boss, I believe.
Mm-hmm. God, the scene where the alien kills the main scientist guy, like chokes him out, the guy with long hair, that freaked me out as a kid.
Same.
It is so good. Is this like one of the first like true Area 51 depictions?
Definitely not. It can't be.
I can only think of like The Thing isn't Area 50. I'm talking about like the original The Thing.
X-Files.
Yeah, that's
true. They don't even get there really, but the 70s, the 60s and 70s were so raw.
Yeah, very sci-fi, Atomic Age too, like 50s Atomic Age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that barbershop we both go to has like a bunch of posters of like older films like that, where it's
good.
like teenagers from outer space or something like that.
Shout out to Jacob and shout out to our barbershop. They're so baller. Yeah, great pick, Calvin. Do you have anything more to say for Independence Day?
Shout out to the guy that sacrificed himself at the end. Was he like a crop duster or something?
Yeah, Randy Quaid.
Oh,
he did that shit in real life too. I'll tell you that much. Sacrificed himself for all
Randy
of us.
Quaid.
I wish he did.
Okay. Third pick. I'm actually surprised this is still on the board. So, in political movie. Well, actually, in lifestyle.
Lifestyle, okay.
Oh.
Well, a lot of crazy categories right now.
I'm picking Spike Lee's masterpiece.
Oh, never mind.
About the hottest day of the year.
Yes.
Yeah, fucker.
Do the Right Thing.
God damn it.
Awesome pick, Oliver. That was my choice for lifestyle as well.
Yeah, to me, that felt like the clear when I was looking through all this. Obviously, there's movies that could be more patriotic and more American. Well, I don't even know. Do the Right Thing is like maybe one of the seminal American pictures, right? Showing the life and the tragedy and everything. It's just so good.
It is so good. Do the Right Thing was awesome. My choice for lifestyle. I mean, both on a surface level and a deeper level, this perfectly represents America as a whole. So on the surface level, yeah, it is the hottest day of the year. July and August are just terrible sometimes, especially in like the East Coast. That humidity is horrendous. It is such an amazing hangout movie for like the first 70 minutes. All those characters are so real and such classic American archetypes for like that style of living in the city. Of course, it shows the beauty and also the difficulties of America. So many ethnicities and cultures coming together and living as one. And it shows like how awesome that is, but also like the complexities that comes with that. It perfectly encapsulates as well how like dumb, but so complex bigotry is. Everyone in this movie has a lot of prejudice to some degree.
They got a lot to say and they say it right to the camera.
Yes. Like this group hates that group, that guy hates group, and this group hates them both. Like, obviously the main victims of this film are the Black Americans, but at the same time, they're like very much speaking down on the Korean Americans with the same prejudice. It's just so great that, like I said, racism is so dumb, but also there's so much like complexity behind it that it's like not easy to solve because it's all based on just like a weird emotional skew. So awesome pick for Do the Right Thing. Also, just so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
Until that scene.
Watching it and then when that happens,
it's a complete experience.
Yeah. Seeing it in
you
a
get the
theater,
good and the bad, and that's what makes it where it's just so intense.
That is America.
Seeing it in the theater, it's such a good time. Everybody's hanging out, having a great time, and then that scene happens, and the air gets sucked out of the room, and it's silent the rest of the time.
Yeah,
electric.
Mm-hmm.
If you have not seen Do the Right Thing, definitely
do yourself a favor.
Yes.
We're very there are some films that are very important to watch, and there are some films that are very fun to watch. And Do the Right Thing with such an not insane, but like a harsh themes is so much fun from an entertaining perspective, and then just so meaningful at the end. So perfectly strikes that balance. Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else to say about it, or should we move on?
No, Cody, you're up.
So this puts me in a bit of a pickle. I had an epiphany this morning and I was like, oh, this movie fits in this category.
Yeah.
And I think it'd be really funny if I picked it instead of a different movie. But I'm still reeling from the last draft.
Yeah, I don't think you can take chances. Except for the one guy on Instagram that really loved your Spielberg. The one guy on Instagram was like, he has the best Spielberg list. It was like AI, Catch Me If You Can. What else?
Fableman's Temple of Doom.
It's a good list, but just crazy.
Gremlins.
Crazy favorites.
I can't do it again. Right.
Gotta go safe.
I shouldn't. I could, but I shouldn't.
It'd be funnier if
it'd be
follow
funny.
Your heart.
Follow your heart.
Be true to yourself.
Literally think about what would you watch on 4th of July?
Well,
I know we just took them because it's the Patriot Day. Patriot.
It's not, but I'll redeem myself this week.
Okay.
I'll let y'all know afterwards what the conundrum was.
Yeah.
I'm going to take in Blockbuster, taking Jaws.
That's a true redemption because that's the movie you did not pick.
Yeah. It's what I'm.
I mean, it's literally 4th of July.
Yeah. I'm back.
And what is there to say about Jaws? I mean, we said it all last
Dolly
week.
Zoom, Bruce the Shark, behind the scenes.
Literally the 4th of July.
4th of July.
It's about the corruption of the city trying to take advantage of like their one season of their whole economy of that small town is built on the 4th of July.
Very Widow's Bay.
And they will take that risk.
Widow's Bay is very Jaws.
So awesome. Another film that showcases like the beauty of America, but also
the corruption.
Yeah. Great pick, Cody. You got to go back to back, don't
Jacob.
you? So let's start with your first one.
Okay. This is honestly really like my picks are nowhere near as specific as you guys.
Yeah, no worries.
But I still really love you guys' picks. Kind of mad about the Do the Right thing, but we'll pick as it is. But it's such a great answer. That's why.
Take it for the Latinos.
For real.
Hey, listen, guys. If it wasn't going to be him, it was going to be me. We had this conversation at work.
First, we were always going to lose out on that.
That's what the movie talks about.
All jokes aside, such of a great pick. My pick is actually going to be a movie I just recently saw. It wasn't part of my 365 days movie thing, but never heard of this movie. Really impressed by it when I saw it. Mind you, I am not a fan of Texas like other people might be. I think it's just okay.
Like
I think this is by far one of the most beautiful love letters to a state I have ever seen. But it is True Stories by David Byrne. Such a great
for lifestyle.
Wait, what are you?
Oh, for lifestyle. Yeah.
Lifestyle.
Sorry,
Lifestyle.
True Stories.
True Stories, David Byrne.
Really awesome.
Great movie. Like I am really actually kind of disappointed in myself for never hearing about it up until this year. But you watch a movie and it's literally someone going like, oh, hey, like I visited Texas and I had an amazing time. I love the people that was there. Big emphasis on Southern hospitality. And you truly get that vibe that, hey, this is someone that doesn't live there, but has fell in love with so much of the culture. And as the movie goes on, you get to see David Byrne in what is probably one of the most nicest 10-gallon hats you could ever see.
I'm ignorant to this movie. Are we talking about like David Byrne?
Yeah.
Like talking head David Byrne?
This is the only movie he has ever directed too.
That's crazy.
It's his directorial debut, and he literally made it just because he loved Texas.
And it's a true narrative film or documentary? I'm sorry,
it's a loose narrative for sure.
It's kind of a
Is
loose
it music
narrative because
related
there
at all?
is
Yes.
actors in it, like
John Goodman.
yeah,
Ooh, sure.
Okay.
like amazing performance from John
Yeah.
Goodman.
He's a goat. He never puts out a bad performance.
You do get actors that play like regular people,
Okay.
but they are based on people David Byrne actually interacted with.
Okay, cool.
That's fun.
Like all of this is based off of like David Byrne's experience there. And there is moments where he's like kind of breaking the fourth wall to like narrate and tell you things about Texas. But a lot of it's just like, oh, well, isn't this like a beautiful place? It sounds it's a very great movie to watch. If you just need something that's like kind of wholesome and like very relaxing, great pick.
Yeah, and it's filled with Talking Head songs, right?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Great
Calvin
soundtrack.
would hate this movie.
Yeah, why don't you like Talking Heads? Just not your style?
Not my style.
Should be.
He's too cool.
Get another style.
He's too cool.
You can't be cooler than Talking
But yeah,
Heads.
this is perfect. I mean, when wanting this podcast, we just want to talk about like a bunch of movies and like if a movie's not on your radar. So I'm glad that a movie that wasn't on my radar, I've now been introduced to.
You should check it out. It is
I would-
amazing.
yeah.
The Criterion looks amazing.
Yes.
Have
really
they made
good.
it or are they making
No,
it?
it's already been made.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll bring it to you.
It's 50% off this month.
I had the privilege
yeah.
of watching
Barnes
it
and Noble.
as part of like an employee screening, like staff screening
nice.
that we were having. And it was generally one of those films where it's just sound
Also on
and
the big
everything is so
screen.
great.
That's perfect. But yeah, in terms of like viewing Texas, I never had like true beef with Texas, but I am outside the DC area. So I was like, fuck the Cowboys. I'm more of a Bears fan now than Commanders, but dude,
Shout out.
I also want to
Fuck the
clarify my
Cowboys.
dislike towards Texas is more because of the fact of like obviously politics, but like it's hot as hell and there's like damn near nothing to do. If you ain't a cowboy, there ain't much going on over there. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. It is
Like,
what it
You
is.
gotta go to Austin.
That's what I mean. It's just a big state.
yeah,
I'm in big
to
cities.
see the
That's it.
mothership,
Yeah, my favorite
to go to
comedians
see
are there.
Joe Rogan.
No, there's a
What
lot
were you
to
going to
do.
say? You were going to say something.
There's a
He
lot to
doesn't
do
wanna
in
get canceled.
Austin. Austin's fun.
Dude, great pick. I'm glad I'm putting that on my watch list now.
Hell yeah.
I love the Talking Heads too. Okay, so
you're
you
back
get
up.
another pick.
Ooh. Okay. Technically a lifestyle. I would say it captures a very specific lifestyle.
You had to pick a different category.
Oh, a different category. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sorry,
I'll come
it's
back. Damn. I should have done that one first because
I know it's hard.
well, no, it's one where it's like I'm scared you might take it, but I'll let it go.
So,
Jacob,
Jacob, we're making one pick per category.
pick per category. Okay, got you. Okay. Oof.
I know it makes it difficult.
Yeah.
That is tough. All right.
Because there's a lot of
Dude,
overlap.
take your time though. There's
it doesn't have to be like American Wars, right?
probably should be.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
If there's Americans involved,
If you can make an argument for
If it
why
takes
this
place
is
in America, does that count?
yeah.
sure.
All right, I'm doing another weird pick. It's not a weird pick. I'm sure we all agree that this is a great movie, and if we don't agree, that's okay. I'm gonna look at you weird, but it's okay.
Ready Player One.
War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
I think that is by far. It was either that. I was torn between that or Dawn of the Planet of the Apes because Dawn, in my
Yes.
opinion, is better. But
That's so
I love these movies. Like, talk about the
Wow.
duality of man
Yes.
explored through like apes. Like, literally, they managed to get the problems with humanity so perfect.
such a beautiful looking movie.
Wow.
Thank you.
Dude, awesome.
I know, probably the best like
The snow.
practical effects and special effects we have ever
Yeah.
done.
Steve Zahn.
Steve Bad Ape, awesome.
Mhm.
Woody
Harrelson
Harrelson
is a
being a
menace.
drunkard colonel, right? He's
Yeah,
a
Colonel
Yeah.
running his regiment into the
Such
ground.
a great pick.
The civil war that's still happening
Apes.
between
Apes on horses.
Apes on horses.
Horses. Dude,
Oh my
Red Ape.
God.
What's his name again?
Donkey.
Yes.
Donkey, dude. Dude, I got onto Planet of the Apes TikTok the other day, and they're all just like edits of Rocket. They're like,
Yes.
because when Rocket like comes in and like starts beating that gorilla to like throw them off, so Caesar can like do his own thing.
Mhm.
Dog.
Dude.
Shout to Matt Reeves. Wow. It is crazy how that started. I'm not even talking about like the original series of Planet of the Apes. It's crazy how we went from Rise, which is like, in my opinion, the definition of like a 3-star film, to 2 of, in my opinion, the best blockbusters. Dawn and War, so good. I mean, he got the Batman for a reason, right?
Yeah, man.
So great pick.
Great pick.
Thank you.
The way the military uses apes against apes, and like they're literally as donkeys. Yeah, man.
But we were talking about like CGI just a second ago. Like these gorillas look so real. Like
they look so.
There's no excuse.
Winter too.
It's always the eyes that impress me so much. Like just to see so much life,
so much emotion,
and so much emotion.
Who would have thought that when Rise came out, that Caesar would eventually be like such an amazing character? So good.
Great pick.
Now the other Planet of the Apes movies, you may not want. Cody and I watched that while like drinking a brick of PBR.
Yeah,
and it did not.
2 years ago, we went on a journey.
I don't even remember anything.
Hot take: the best way to watch Planet of the Apes is actually really high. The creators were high when they made it. You should be too.
That sounds like valid.
Not to encourage
no
substance abuse or anything like that. Don't abuse substances, but use substances. There's a difference.
Use them to elevate ape-based movies.
Yes.
That's our official statement.
It's like also like the idea of like Dune deals a lot with like psychedelics. So it's like, hey, you might get a third eye if you do it. Not to encourage it, but
you may realize that
don't do that.
We are apes. We're all apes.
Apes together strong.
Alone, weak. Together, strong.
Dude.
Okay. Wow. This war category right now, Independence Day and War for the Planet of the Apes, not the picks.
What you expected?
Not what I expected from this category. I feel like it's still pretty wide open. But I'm gonna go with Apocalypse Now.
Perfect.
The war category. I mean, people herald Heart of Darkness also, which is the behind the scenes documentary of it as one of the greatest movies of all time. It's made by one of the best filmmakers of all time, Francis Ford Coppola, one of the best casts, baby Harrison Ford, Martin Sheen.
Yeah, he was a lawyer in it, right?
He's just like an aide.
Yeah, does he like tell them the mission?
He gets Martin Sheen to where he needs to go. Baby Lawrence Fishburne, who was 17 at the time, underage, and then one of the guys got him on heroin. Crazy, insane, blew past the budget. You could probably classify it as a blockbuster if you wanted to. Marlon Brando, the real cow killing on screen that happened. Insanity.
Yeah.
Man.
It is the closest to reliving Vietnam.
Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why they recreate the Ride of the Valkyries.
Yeah, and Watchmen and everything.
Like the helicopters on the horizon, gunning down innocent people. Like we get the encapsulation of some people did really want to be there, and some people really did some evil, terrible, horrible things.
Yeah,
and then other people did not want to be there. Most people. Normal people.
Yeah. Great pick.
But
could argue
the vibes,
in the politics section.
And I forget, is it Roach is his name? The
I
guy
don't remember their names. Which character?
They're at a camp and they are in the trenches and they're shooting like flare grenades and just the way the white light, you could see it arc in the scene.
Yeah.
And one of these characters is telling this horrible story about one of his experiences. I have chills.
Yeah, a lot of people view Godfather 1 and 2 as like some of the best movies ever made. And sure, there's an argument for that. But Apocalypse Now is
Jesus Christ.
So good. Dude. Wait, what's the other movie that like Coppola made that you would not think he made? Did he like make
The Conversation?
Jack?
Yes, he made Jack.
Jack is the best movie ever made.
Okay.
Conversation.
That's actually insane. I didn't know that.
I
did not know that.
We're back up to Oliver.
Okay, guys.
Oh my God.
I feel like
They screwed
I
Calvin
might
over.
be the woke one of the bunch.
Uh-oh.
And the next movie is maybe one of the woker pictures of the last 5 years.
I swear to God.
6 years. In
Last
politics.
Jedi?
Yes.
Wait, which one?
Yeah, I said the Last Jedi.
Oh,
In politics.
I thought you were being so serious. So sorry.
I'm taking one battle after another.
Great.
Solid pick.
Awesome.
I was talking to Cody about this. I think it seriously is probably my favorite movie of this decade so far.
Yeah.
Somehow it's 3 hours, but also
You don't
the
feel it.
most
So,
rewatchable
Mhm.
movie. I think I've seen it like 4 times now. It has kind of just like Jaws, some of the most iconic shots, I think, in film history.
Those hills.
The hills.
Yeah.
So good.
The fact that wasn't even in the movie until they were location scouting and they saw those hills and they're like, we've got to do something with those. They're so cool. It's all about this current time that we're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably why a lot of people are
Yeah.
kind of push off on it, right?
Or love it.
Yeah,
Sean
it's
Penn.
polarizing.
Sean Penn.
Sean
man.
Penn is amazing in one of the best performances of the last 25 years. Just Colonel Major Lockjaw, just a total
Great name.
crazy guy. And the foil that is Leo, who is the like Looney Tunes character falling off of the roofs of buildings.
He's in a different
and-
movie than
Like
everybody
Wile E.
else.
Coyote just dropped into like a modern Civil War.
What I love about it, and I don't want to get too crazy into spoilers, but by the time you get to the end of the movie, you kind of realize, wait, Leo did
nothing.
he had no effect on anything in the plot. And yet he is an incredible leading man. Like he is just on the outside of what's happening the entire
Things
time.
are happening.
It's
to
kind of
him.
funny though, because
Yeah.
it's kind of like that meme with SpongeBob where he's like in the hall and it's like the Resident Evil hall where it's like
Oh, yeah,
evil
yeah.
as hell and it's like the random side missions that he's on. Because he's on a whole
exactly.
side quest this
Oh,
entire
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Exactly. If his
On a
daughter is
Wolverine
Grace,
subplot.
Yeah.
he is
Oh,
the
where he's, like,
Leon.
trying to-
Yeah. Yeah.
The rocket. Perfect.
That's a good way to put
Another
it.
great movie that like there is a Venn diagram of amazing movies and entertaining movies and this perfect such an awesome message, such an awesome execution, and genuinely hilarious from
Mhm.
beginning to end.
So funny.
I mean, he's stoned out of his mind the entire movie. A few small beers, so many great quotes.
homosexual,
if that's what you're thinking.
Why is your shirt so
he's
tight?
done. Yeah. After spoilers, if you haven't seen One Battle After Another, Sean Penn, Lockjaw gets like you think he's killed.
He gets a
essentially.
locked jaw.
Oh.
Yeah, and he comes back. He's doing
Turned-
like a Popeye strut.
Yeah.
He's literally
He
moving like
walks like
Popeye.
Vince McMahon. Yeah. like that.
So good.
He's doing if
The
RFK
strut.
and Vince McMahon had a baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
Seaman Damon. So good. Great pick, all of us.
Yeah, thanks.
So
Calvin, you're up next.
Ready Player One incoming.
How'd you know? Well, if Oliver's going woke this draft,
You're going
I'm
conservative.
Red pill Oliver.
I'm going
Calvin.
based.
A fork in the road.
The other movie that I was mulling over in the first round is still here, and I'm going to take it. And what is more American than jets flying really fast?
Ooh. So which
With-
category specifically are we
with
going?
my favorite Scientologist. For Blockbuster, I'm taking Top Gun.
Beautiful.
Nice.
The
Hell
original.
yes.
Original.
What a picture.
That one flew under my radar. I forgot about it.
Yeah. I was never the biggest fan of Top Gun.
It's just so iconic. The
It's
score,
iconic, the
I'm in the
volleyball.
middle.
the
Like, I like it. I like it more because of like sound design. If I'm
Are
being
you
honest.
comfortable telling your Maverick story or
Oh,
no?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
You want to?
This is gonna be
No, I
slightly
don't- I
dark.
don't think
So fun little story. I was working at an AMC theater, and when Top Gun Maverick came out, it was a Sunday, and I had a coworker that walked up to me. I was supposed to do a theater clean with them, and they told me they're like, "Hey, there's someone like sitting towards the front." That
Oh, I have.
there's
heard
someone
this.
that's sitting towards the front. I'm laughing, but it's a serious thing. There was someone that sat towards the front. It was an older gentleman. I would say probably like 70s to like 80s, like a really older guy. He sat in the third row. He was towards the aisle, wasn't responsive. So I go in, check it out. At the time, I'm a supervisor, by the way. So it's more of like, okay, let me go through certain precautions that like I've kind of learned, but obviously this is like a first time thing. So going to the theater, it's completely clean. They were able to finish it in time. And the person's like there. So I go, it's kind of awkward because obviously don't want to make direct contact. So shake the seat a little bit, and they barely move. Shake it a lot more aggressively. They move, but it's like not really a reaction. So then check the pulse. I didn't feel nothing when I checked the wrist. So I got a little nervous and I was like, oh crap. Okay. I hope this isn't what I think it is. So then first time I ever touched like a person like this, but touched their neck. It was really cold. So it felt very weird. It was just an instance where like, it's
airing out trauma on the pod is crazy. I'm sorry Michael did this to you.
No, it's fine.
I'm sorry you went through this.
Brought it up originally.
I do want to like give some context before I finish the story. This is something where it's like I don't view it in a negative light. Like in all honesty, it does suck when you come across a situation like this. But I would like to hope that the person had a full life. I would like to think that not only that, but it's like they were clearly very, very old, lived a lot longer than what most people could generally get to.
Not the worst way to go out watching Maverick.
No, and that's kind of my thought process is that like, hey, not to be a morbid thinker or anything like that. If I had a choice on how I could die, I would love to die in a movie theater. Yeah. Like, obviously, I wouldn't want to. I would feel bad if someone has to find me, but you get to sit down in a place that like, if you thoroughly enjoy it, like you get it. But this is just for anybody. You could die in a place that you have always felt safe and comforted. Yeah. And your last bit is kind of just you watching something that you're clearly enjoying. I don't think it's a bad way to go out. It is one where it's like, mind you, from my side of things, it is awkward. It sticks with you a little bit. But again, mind you, this was an older person. Checked their, back to the story, checked their blood pulse. Didn't really feel nothing. The person's eyes were closed. It was nothing that was like a really harsh image to see, but it was one of those scenes where it's just like, wow, this was potentially this person's last movie. So what happened was I called my manager and we closed the theater the way not the whole theater, but the auditorium. And we just kept it very quiet. Like within 15, mind you, this all happened within 15 minutes. Within 15 minutes, we ended up calling like the local police, ambulance, all that stuff. They ended up bringing in like a stretcher from the exit doors. They brought in a stretcher, brought the person, took them out. And didn't really hear much about it. They just told us like if we've noticed anything and for us to like kind of give a statement and all that stuff. But aside from that, literally got the theater back going. Next movie started. Sounds crazy how quick we just moved on from it, but it was one of those things where it was a weird experience, was something kind of like I wouldn't wish it on anybody, but it's also one where it's like, it's not like, I don't want to make it sound like I'm traumatized. It's really not that bad. But this is the story on how I found a dead body at my job.
I mean, and Top Gun, right? Awesome pick, Calvin.
Yeah. So my thing too is that like out of all the movies, they chose the one with one of the best, loudest scores that you could potentially go out with. So it's like,
true. It's epic.
I hope it was a good one, but
I mean, I would love to go that way personally, or like on Space Mountain or something.
Dude, for real. But yeah, sorry if that really altered the tone of the day.
I mean, what's a better way?
In bed, surrounded by family.
That's sadder.
Some BioShock ending right there.
What?
To be in the Titanic,
spooning my wife. Theater, I am surrounded by family.
If you do the good ending, by the way, not the bad ending.
The OG?
Yeah.
Okay, Michael, you're next.
I think it's the OG one. Or might be that one or the second one.
I think it might be the second one.
Okay, yeah.
I think you're right.
All right, let me think. All right, I think I'm going to have to go lifestyle just because that's like a lot of fun. This is really hard lifestyle because there's so many good ones that can fit under lifestyle. Okay. I think this may have maybe in a similar vein to Do the Right Thing, but very different. I think I'm going to go with Boys in the Hood.
Nice. Good pick.
Boys in the Hood. For those unfamiliar, I believe it was John Singleton who did it. Was in an amazing film about, are they specifically in Compton? They're in LA somewhere.
South Central.
Yeah. Post Reagan crack era. I believe Ice Cube's debut as an actor. Definitely his first like prominent role as an actor.
I think so.
But yeah, the film there are some themes that are outdated. I think I was recently in a class that just talked about, it's called New Black Realism, that whole era in the 90s that was kind of started by Spike Lee and went all the way through. You can even argue like Hustle and Flow is a part of it. But great film about just the struggles of being in the city at that time, like the inner city of that time. Another film that showcases racial dynamics as well. African Americans being really just, essentially being set up for failure. Anyone who was just born in the hood. That's kind of like a main theme of this film. Lawrence Fishburne plays one of the best father figures, one of the best role models in film, in my opinion. In my opinion, the true best is Uncle Phil in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's a goat. But yeah, Boys in the Hood is great. It's such a really beautiful film. They take a lot of imagery from Stand By Me. If you watch those movies back to back, you can see the shots are like really stolen on purpose.
It's a fun double feature.
Yeah. Boys in the Hood is amazing. Did you just think about it? I think you're going to think about using Stand By Me now. Boys in the Hood is really great. This sounds
in front of Cody. You know what to do.
This sounds really cheesy, but when I watched it, it really just felt like watching like a modern biblical parable. It was just like kind of a warning and a message, but like a really beautiful version of it as well. The outdated parts that I mentioned is a lot of those films, the main goal is to like escape the hood. If you get out of the hood, everything will be okay. But as society has progressed, there's a new way of thinking where it's like the goal isn't to escape the hood. Your problems will still continue. Exactly. The problem is to stay there and improve it, make it better so that there is no hood, essentially. But beyond that, really great movie. John Singleton has a lot of great films under his repertoire. Ice Cube's really great in it. Makes sense because he is like pretty much playing a version of himself. Doughboy, so iconic. And of course, Cuba Gooding Jr., I believe this is his breakout role. And then he kind of doesn't do a lot until Jerry Maguire.
Okay.
But really great movie if you haven't seen it. An ultimate dad movie or unk movie, really. Just, especially in the Latino household.
Yeah.
They love that movie. Yeah, so good. All right. Oh, I get to go twice now, don't I? All right. This is hard.
You got to hear me up for 15 more minutes. You didn't hear that? Awesome.
All right. Now I'm debating whether I should do politics or American sports movies. And what I'm thinking about actually, you know what? I'm going to go war movies, but I'm going to do one that's really unconventional.
I'm very curious.
Casablanca.
Oh, that was on my list.
That's a great pick.
Great pick.
Now, yeah, it feels weird to mention in a draft about 4th of July, right? About American politics because it is in Morocco, but it is so great. Like it is all about, his name's Rick in it, I believe, right?
Yeah, Rick Spar.
Humphrey Bogart is so amazing. He just has like that movie star charisma.
Gravitas.
Like it doesn't matter. You just want to watch him on screen no matter what he does. The script is so amazing. So many great quotes. One of the most beautiful endings in film. Constantly referenced and with a reason. It is also just like there is nothing more un-American than being a Nazi. And that's what the movie's about. This guy does not want to be involved whatsoever. But at the end of the day, he realizes as much as he's putting his neck on the line, there is a right thing to do in this situation. And he has the power to really change a lot. Maybe not on such an enormous level, but a lot on a microscopic level. It's really just life is about helping people in your general vicinity. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's the best you can do. Dude, and it means a lot. It goes a long way.
When the two halves of the bar are singing their national anthems or an iconic song from their country, and it's like just they're fighting through song, and then they got like real refugees. So like some of the extras,
I didn't know
like
that.
bawling their eyes out singing the song.
Yeah.
And it's a very I have chills again. Very real. Just raw. You feel the gravity of the moment. Just very, very great movie. It's a classic for a reason.
And also just like from a Humphrey Bogart standpoint, he is more than just like the cigarette smoking noir guy, right? Mm-hmm. Like those movies are awesome. Like Maltese Falcon and all those John Huston films and such. But this is like, there's so much emotional weight throughout this movie, both from a war standpoint and also from like the love story standpoint. Really great. So yeah, I'm glad I went with this pick. Really unconventional for a war movie, but it is a war movie.
Yeah.
All right, Calvin up next.
Back to me. Yeah, no one's picked a sports movie yet, so that's where I'm gonna go.
Hell yeah.
And the one I'm picking, it may not be the best sports movie, maybe not even like super American, but like kind of maybe is. It doesn't take place on this world. I'll just say that. But
I swear to God,
I think I know what this is.
There's a lot of good sports movies I'll leave to you guys, but I'm picking my favorite because what's more American than the greatest basketball player of all time and a band of Looney Tunes characters playing basketball to save the Looney Tunes world? I'm taking Space Jam.
That's an amazing pick.
That is a great pick, honestly.
What is more American than the Looney Tunes and basketball? Those are both distinctly American things.
Well, another aspect the movie has that is also a little bit more American is American advertising. You see McDonald's advertise so much.
The product placement. So good.
Bill Murray.
Wayne Knight.
Newman.
Larry Bird.
Charles
Muggsy
Barkley.
Bogues. Patrick Ewing.
It was
Sean Bradley.
Bradley. Wild.
Larry Johnson.
Chuck. Charles Barkley.
Yeah. Magic Johnson?
I don't think he was in it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he was.
Maybe
I don't
cameo.
know.
I forget.
I don't remember.
Crazy that Michael and Larry are in it, but he wouldn't be.
Foghorn Leghorn.
So goated.
Pepe Le Pew.
Dude, shout out to
I love
juice.
Shout out to the juice bottles. Shout out to I don't know. It's a great movie.
He was going to say Lola Bunny.
Yeah, you were going to say Lola Bunny. Weren't you?
We forgot about Lola Bunny.
Yeah, we all know why this is your number one pick. Yeah, great movie. Well, awesome movie.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Great to stretch, but it is a lot of fun.
There's so many great sports movies that are like better, like theme wise, whatever. But like,
but it's got Looney Tunes.
This is my favorite.
There's nothing like Space Jam though. So.
There's nothing like that.
Like
even the sequel.
Up there with like Who Framed
like,
Roger Rabbit, where there's never going to be a movie that's like that.
So good, and also really heartwarming intro with him and his dad.
Yeah, Fly Like an Eagle.
Yeah. Oh.
True.
Who sings that song? American than Steve Miller too? Shout out.
What's more American than him quitting baseball?
Yeah, Rage quitting baseball is the most American thing.
I did that. Me and Mike are very much alike. When I got
like Mike,
I was about to say that.
I want to be like Mike. That's why I eat McDonald's every day.
Dude, you're the modern Bow Wow.
Not an advertisement, but the fried apple pies are back, and God, are they amazing. That's something that Spike Lee talks about a lot, and I feel like that's also part of like the Spike Lee also / American experience.
I will talk to you more about fried apple pie on this podcast because I do. We have a funny story from last time.
Oh, nice.
Okay,
but yeah, great pick, Calvin. Unconventional for sports, but
awesome
you didn't name a goat.
Your list so far,
You're having
good.
heaters.
Top Gun, Space
Oliver's
Jam,
really like, you're doing
Independence Day.
so well.
my grandma's VHS collection right now.
When you put a guy under pressure, we make diamonds. So, dude, he's
Yeah.
like you, Oliver.
Dad picks once again. Dad.
Fate of the universe on the line. Martians have a death ray at America.
I want
Iguodala.
Max Kellerman, what are you doing?
All right.
I don't know who that is. I know nothing about
He
basketball.
robbed
but
Stephen
I
Curry
know
of a
that.
Finals MVP.
That's messed up.
Oh, blocked by James. You know,
All right.
In
Oh, it's
war.
messed up.
I will also
closing it
be
out.
taking something that
Closing.
does not take place on American soil.
No.
Okay, wait a minute.
Most of our wars don't.
I know.
That's the beauty of
But
Yeah,
this
there's a
one
couple.
is led by a group of Americans, led by one Lieutenant Aldo Rain. I'm taking In War, Inglourious Bastards.
I thought you were gonna go with Starship Troopers for a second, and I was like, "What the fuck? That's awesome!"
Oh, that is an awesome pick.
Inglourious
Inglourious Bastards is awesome. You know, as you said, what's more un-American than Nazis?
There's nothing more un-American than Nazis.
Exactly. So what? Let's just watch a movie where a bunch of Americans like shoot the fuck out of
Nazis.
Nazis. Sorry.
I do love.
Black Ops territory.
I know.
Yeah, Nazi
I was thinking
zombies.
Warlord or Overlord.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
That's a
forgot
good
about
one
that.
too.
Great B movie.
Inglourious. It's so good. Inglourious Bastard is like. I always find it so funny because usually when there's like kind of like a revisionist take on history, it's to like do something that you wish you could have done, right? Like even what he did with Django,
Yeah.
right? He's like, nah, let's just like kill all these slave owners and like ride off into the sunset. Inglourious Bastard, it's like we literally won. So he's like, what if we won even better?
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, he just like took a hit. He's like, you know what? What if we won World War II?
What if we got to fucking kill Hitler? You know,
We
like what
did
if
it.
we did it? Yeah. No, it's awesome, and it's all about the cinema and it's got an
movies and
awesome
war.
score and
Great production design.
Yeah,
Christoph
Hans
Waltz.
Landa. Yeah, exactly. Is
Eli
incredible.
Roth.
Brad Pitt. I love Brad Pitt in this movie.
His accent is so
Gorlami.
awesome.
Orlami. Yeah.
Is that, where are you
Buongiorno.
from? Gorlami.
Buongiorno.
And Michael Fassbender with an amazing like one scene.
Yeah.
It's
So Mike Myers
he's
with an
like,
amazing
when he
one
gets
scene.
3, and then he's like, wait, it should be like this.
I think,
the camera went out.
Oh,
No.
No?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
yeah. Inglourious Bastard is a great movie.
You did.
If it's one of your favorite movies, that's more than fine. But
Yeah.
whenever someone says like their number one favorite movie is Inglourious Bastard, that's always a red flag to me.
I kind of see it.
Yeah,
It's like,
I get
dog,
it.
what are you talking about? This is your number one. You just talked about Space Jam. All right. Anything else to say, Olives?
No, it's good. It's a bummer that Quentin is like such a weirdo because that movie and a couple of others are bangers.
Is he a weird guy? I don't know anything about that.
Maybe a little bit.
How you feel about feet?
Dude, I use them all the time to walk. That's where my interest stops. It's crazy. That's not the weirdest thing about Tarantino.
No, it's not.
It's like probably the most normal thing about Tarantino.
It's like when you look at a fun fact video and you're like, no, everyone knows this fact.
Right.
It's like everyone knows about
Yeah.
this.
Imagine like
Yeah, I was
having
8
your
years
fetish
old
be part of
and
your
being like-
auteur like calling card is crazy.
Yeah,
All right. You're
it's
up.
me. So I'm in another pickle that I continuously put myself in.
Yeah, I was gonna
Call
say.
me
By
Seth
the way,
Rogen.
every time you're in a pickle, it's entirely your fault.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, is that a Seth Rogen? Is that segue into?
No, absolutely not. But
am I the
I'm
only one that watched it?
there's so many great options in the sports category. Shout out all of them. But my heart is torn between two movies. But I am going to go with Rocky.
So Rocky 1?
Rocky 1.
Okay. No, I'm not. Well,
that goes under politics.
It depends on what I.
That's just propaganda.
If
The
he
propaganda
died, let
film.
him die. No, if he died, he died.
If he dies,
Yeah,
he dies.
Damn, you said it really well.
Dude, it's not my first rodeo.
Incredible. It's the dream. It's literally the dream. Sylvester Stallone lived the dream. He lived it so rough for so long. He took a budget cut or a pay cut to also star in it and not just be the writer.
Called holding the script hostage. Yeah, that's what the term is. Because he said, like, I wrote this script. I will only sell it to you
if I'm in it.
If I'm the main. Yeah. If I'm Rocky.
Valid.
But who else would they have gotten?
Probably a known actor.
Well,
Robert De Niro.
Well, yeah, but
Raging Bull.
I would imagine that. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
But like he did it and he became a megastar overnight. That's the American. Like, there's too many Rocky movies now, and that's the point where you want to get. And now he's making Jen or Boomer Slop on Paramount Plus.
Well, that's the thing is because of all the other Rocky movies, which I love the Rocky movies just from a surface level. People forget like the first Rocky
is a movie.
Is like a really great movie. Like, and genuinely.
Carl Weathers, his performance is great. Their
Meredith
rivalry, Meredith Burgess as
Mickey,
the coach, great. Just so I can't sing his praises enough. It's a really, really funny video of when Sylvester Stallone lost Best Actor
to Network. It was posthumous win.
Yeah. He just rolls his eyes and crosses his arms.
Well, I think you see him put it like, the speech may be back in his jacket. Or that may have been Michael Keaton for Birdman. You see him like put his envelope back in his jacket.
I don't know. But very funny moment. Speaks true to who Sylvester Stallone is. But gave us one of the best action stars.
Yeah.
Shout out, Stop My Mom Has a Gun.
Do you know why he
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnie tricked him.
Yeah.
Great pick for sports movie. Great pick. It would have been a great pick for lifestyle as well.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just like perfect American movie. Also behind the scenes, like that is the American dream, right?
Yeah.
He did it. Go.
We all want that.
Philly has a whole statue for him, even though they have a lot of really famous black boxers. But let's not talk about why.
Yeah, let's
give a statue to a fake white boxer
guy.
Yeah, let's all know. No accusations against Philly, right?
Shout out Joel.
Fuck the Eagles. All right.
Fuck the Eagles.
Dude, fuck Philly.
They got Abbott Elementary, so they're making it better.
Oh, so true.
They're getting better representation.
All right.
Great TV show, by the way. That's not a knock towards it. I love that show.
All right, Jacob for 2.
For 2. And then I can't go back to the categories I already did, right? Yeah.
If you made a pick there, that's your pick for that. Yep.
Locked in. Gotcha. Because I wrote so much for war movies. And I'm like, oh, wait.
I mean, it's pretty synonymous.
I already had to pick
a lot of war movies. You can make an argument for politics.
That is true.
Or blockbusters, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have like, if you can make an argument for it, you can do it.
Good call. All right, I'm going to just do this quick, but I'm going to go to American sports films.
Mm-hmm.
Another movie that like I've been knowing for like years, just kind of recently watched it though. Well, technically rewatched it. Got a whole different opinion on it now. Love it a lot more. Feel like it really like this film really does a good job at shedding light on the differences on what it could be for people to chase the same dream, depending on where they're like living, their situation, their circumstances, and just simply because of their color. My pick is Hoop Dreams. I feel like it's a great duality of both. It's also like local film for Chicagoans, like, but genuinely one of the best documentaries I've ever seen, just because I think it does such of a good job at highlighting, and it's super known for this too. Like, this isn't something that like only I'm getting out of this. Everyone gets this, but just a great movie at capturing like the difference between a white kid playing basketball and a black kid playing basketball. and just how much harder it is because of the systems that are in place. And mind you, these are like kids that are in like elementary, high school, going to like try to become professionals. And for a movie just to capture it in such of a raw way was very telling of like, oh wow, like America was like this back then and it still is like this now. Like, is this something that we're gonna, kind of like you said, is this something that like we're gonna try to get away from, or are we gonna try to fix it so it's no longer an issue?
Yeah. Such a good pick. Really slept on pick for sports movie too. Yeah, that's a really awesome pick. If you like that director, I would recommend watching a movie called Stevie. He also did. So that director, I forgot his name off the top of my head, but he was part of that like the older brother program. I don't want to say Big Brother program, although it may be called that. But you know when like you help
Big Brother, Little Sister, something like that.
Yeah. So he was part of that, and he was the big brother in that. So this movie is about Stevie, who is the little brother, and after like 10 years, he goes back to see what his little brother is up to, and he is now an accused for molesting a cousin. And it's just a great movie about essentially what is considered trailer park trash, where he just watches like similar to Hoop Dreams. Like, what is your life like if you're just born into a situation where you have absolutely no help? You're very low income. You don't have a community around to like, lift you up. Really awesome movie. Similar themes, just in a completely different way. It's a hard movie to watch. There's also a lot of comedy in it just because like the side characters are really funny. But great movie. Great pick.
Thank you. Thank you.
I haven't seen it in such a long time.
I saw it in high school. Need to watch it again.
Yeah.
You're back up, Jacob.
All right. And which ones haven't I done? All right. So for films about American politics, this one I had a really tough time with just because, like we were just saying, there's so many movies that kind of fit these like categories. I am gonna pick the one that I feel like not resonated, but impacted me the most emotionally and just psychologically in terms of like it made me want to learn more about like our politics and just how things are working. But Judas and the Black Messiah, by far one of the most like beautifully haunting movies that I feel like grasps a situation of like this. Was it the CIA or the FBI that was after
FBI?
It was the
makes more
FBI.
sense.
It was just the like fact that like you get someone that was like a big leader in their community, someone that went out of their way to make sure that like his community was well fed and taken care of, literally get killed off just because like our enforcement like took him as a threat. And it's something where it's like when you get a movie that explores how that person was, it makes it all the more heartbreaking on the fact that they were taken away. And especially this is someone that's like could have done so much. And knowing that it's real too adds that extra layer to it that just makes it even harder. But really great movie. I think it just like does a good job at showing like how our politics were when it came to certain situations and just straight up trying to get rid of certain groups that were ultimately helping out communities better than our own like government was helping us.
You're coming up with some good sleeper hits, honestly.
The most dangerous thing about the Black Panthers wasn't a lot. It's not what people think of. It's the free breakfast program.
Yeah.
People
because it showed that like it's something that can be easily done.
Yeah, it's easily done. And if you do community organizing and you have a third space, it's really it's substantial and impactful. And organizations still deal with that today. Food not bombs get hounded by police still because they're giving out free food. It's a mutual aid program. Anything mutual aid, top down pressure is very hard. And yeah, that's Judas and the Black Messiah. It's a great pick.
Yeah, you're really
on a roll.
Yeah, you're throwing out some sleeper hits, honestly.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. A lot of these movies are just like, I'm grading them off of like how they made me feel. And it really is just like, these are the ones that really made me take a second and like stop and go like, this is the country I live in. This is where it's like, all of us deal with it. Some of us more than others. But this is something where it's just like, we as people have a job to be better.
Yeah.
Not just for ourselves, but for our neighbors. And I feel like you watch these movies and it makes you reflect on that.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Cody.
Yeah. All right. So with my next pick, I'm going to stick in politics. And I am going to choose Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Love the Bomb.
Perfect. So funny.
This is the movie that before watching this one, I was teetering on, oh God, am I going to get crucified for thinking Stanley Kubrick is overrated? And then I watched this movie and I was like, no, he is not overrated. He is a GOAT. This is absolutely insane. Such an absurdist comedy that deals with the horrors and reality of, and the fragility of relationships between international countries.
Bureaucrats talking to each other.
And how a message gets lost down the chain of command, and how sometimes somebody that has a little bit of power really wants something and will ride the bomb down and end the world to do what he wants to do. And everything with the raid on the Air Force Base, the amount of infighting, just the incredible performances, the conversation, the one-sided conversation with Dimitri on the phone, the big board,
so funny.
The food buffet that's in the background. It's Peter, what's his name?
Sellers.
Peter Sellers playing
Pink Panther, right?
Yeah. Pink Panther, playing like 3 or 4 characters. And the one time Kubrick, who's a stickler for sticking to the script and a meticulous bastard, let him go off.
Yeah.
And just improvise whatever he wanted to. Most of Dr. Strangelove, the guy in the chair, that was improvised.
Yeah.
And to allow that, for him to allow that and then to use it as well, absolutely crazy.
So good. Is young James Earl Jones in it?
Yes, he is. He's on the with Major Kong.
Yeah.
Who's Slim Pickens. Shout out Slim Pickens.
Awesome movie.
Great. Awesome.
No fighting in the war room.
No fight. Gentlemen, there's no fighting in the war room. Oh, so good. Really is able to make a dreadful situation so funny.
Yeah.
6 years after the Cuban Missile Crisis as well, which is insane.
Just pointing out what like all the common citizens of every country think, like, why are our leaders such idiots?
Yeah.
That's something that's always been thought in politics, will always be thought in politics, and universal. Like, come on, get it together.
Yeah, absolutely baller movie. It's my favorite of his. I love The Shining a lot, but this to me is his best movie.
So good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, there's a strong argument for that.
All right. In sports movie,
GOATs.
In America, we have a very interesting relationship with our parents overseas, the UK. But there was one time when we came together. One time where we had a united goal to defeat the Italians. I'm taking Ford v. Ferrari.
Jesus Christ.
That's great.
This movie is awesome. This is one of those dad movies that supersedes being a dad movie into just straight up banger category.
I had this on my option as well.
Yeah. I love it. Great performances from Matt Damon, Christian Bale. They play like against each other so well.
What's more American than Ford?
Yeah,
right.
For sure. Yeah.
Chevy
racing scenes are amazing. It's just a great process movie. It's a great racing movie.
Goes by a lot quicker than that runtime.
It's 2 hours and 40 minutes and it flies by. Yeah.
Yeah. James Mangold is a dad movie goat.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I agree.
310 to Yuma. There's another one in my head that I can't think of. That's
Logan.
Logan.
Dial of Destiny.
No.
He did walk the line
The
what
Johnny
is it?
Cash.
Yeah, Johnny Cash. Yeah.
I was thinking a Night and Day for moms.
Yeah.
Goats.
Oh, really? I didn't know he did that.
Yeah.
Shut up.
But yeah, Ford
That's
versus
the one with
Ferrari.
Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah. Tom
Yeah.
Cruise,
Oh.
Cameron Diaz, Paul Dano.
Weird as hell. I remember that. I might be wrong on this, and if I am, just ignore me. I could have sworn that movie had like a weird Burger King promotional.
It probably did.
It was just one of those scenes where I was like, I don't understand how this fits. And then you watch the movie and it's like a Burger King toy is like a part. It's like
That's
part of the
so
MacGuffin.
awesome.
It's weird.
Oh
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Don't they like Paul Dano hides it in something like his codes or
Oh
whatever?
yeah. Yeah.
That's hilarious. It's a
like,
crazy memory.
I forgot exactly what it was, but I always associate the movie with that.
Goat movie. Go watch Night and Day.
And go watch Ford versus
Ford
Ferrari.
v Ferrari is so good.
Watch all these movies, guys. Like,
Yeah.
these are all fun.
We
honestly.
are all.
Yeah, there's not
Even
There's
stuff
not a
bad
miss at all.
movie that we've listed.
No.
Okay, yeah, and that's all I have to say. Going to Calvin.
Ford v Ferrari is so good.
Can I ask you what categories you have left?
That I have left.
Or are you going to hide it? You can hide it from me if you want.
I have politics
In sports.
and sports. And are you going to take my sport?
No, he already has
I
a
got
sport.
Space Jam. I already know.
Oh, yeah, so
I know
true.
sport you're going to take.
Yeah, I was never worried about the sports category for you.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do my politics.
Real steel.
Real deal. I'm going to do my politics then just to protect it. I don't think you're going to take this, but if Dr. Strangelove we count as politics, I'm hoping we can count this one as politics because is there anything really more American than talking about the science and the ethics and the morality of nuclear bombs, but in a stylistic light?
Mm.
I'm going to take Oppenheimer.
Very good pick.
And as if Dr. Strangelove has no style? Excuse you?
No, I mean, definitely.
Great pick.
I don't really remember a lot of the politics about this movie, really.
He remembers
thing is-
one thing.
That score is perfect.
The whole thing is politics from
The whole
beginning to
quote.
Pretty
end.
much, yeah.
Everything black and white.
Yeah.
It's all the
like,
stuff with what's his face, Strauss.
yeah.
Strauss.
Even
Yeah.
outside of black, like literally everything. I mean,
Yeah.
Strauss, just the concept of is making a nuke ethical.
Mhm.
Mhm.
This is a perfect pick for politics, Calvin.
Then you get one of the Safdie brothers saying it's good until they build another one or something like that.
Yeah, and it also
I'm just quoting
The
all
guy
that.
who
sorry, you can
made
do
the
that. It's your
H-bomb.
pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just like this. I really like the editing of this movie as a editor of this channel, as outside of this channel as well. And yeah, I just remember watching it and be like, well, this is crazy.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, I'm glad this wasn't taken.
Yeah.
So this is my number one.
So great. I mean, anti-Nazi. Like I said, nothing more
Shout out
un-American.
pro-communist.
The inclusion, the Communist Party has a big influence in like why this movie is so political. Is do the ends justify the means of making a nuke? Or nukes even necessary? Do we need to do that to win this war? Yeah, this whole movie from beginning to end is very political in every category.
Mhm.
Great performances. I'm not the biggest Christopher Nolan fan, mostly because I don't really enjoy his style. But I think for this film, it really works because he has a very procedural and bleak style.
Mhm.
And that's perfect when it comes to building a nuclear weapon. And also, so good. Also very American in the fact that like a lot of these are not Native Americans. Like they were not born, like we just got a lot of European
Mhm.
refugees escaping a bunch of political accusations. We bring them here. They help us win. And then we accuse them of the same thing, right? It's so good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Both like the great and the bad of America are all showcased in here. Really emphasis on like the gray area in
Mhm.
every aspect. So good.
Love
Great pick,
morally
Calvin.
great things. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Two movies with.
All right. So my last two turns, right?
Yep.
All right. We'll do sports movie first because we all know what I'm picking. Well, they
Yeah.
do. I'm picking Miracle.
Classic.
Come on. Have you seen Miracle?
Yes. It has been years though.
So good. So, come on. 1980, Lake Placid, American amateurs playing against the undefeated Russian professional team. So amazing. Not even in the finals. That's the semifinals. And we win the whole thing. So good. Kurt Russell's amazing in it. It is one of the ultimate dad movies from beginning to end. I do get emotional when we win. That transition of the movie footage to the real-time radio call of "Do you believe in miracles?" Yes, is so good. My mom, I know exactly where it is. My mom has a signed puck from Mike Rizzaroni, the captain of the American team, who scores one of the winning goals. I love this movie. So awesome. The goalkeeper is one of the boyfriends in Sex and the City. He plays a bisexual man that they hate him for being bisexual. That's how the episode ends.
Isn't one of them bisexual?
Yes.
Later.
But they're
projecting. Okay.
They talk about like bisexuality isn't real and you just have to pick a side. It's like part of like that episode. But I digress. Miracle is awesome. I mean, come on. We're beating like peak USSR. We're beating them at their own sport. We're the GOATs. It's a bunch of college kids. It's a bunch of kids from like Michigan and Boston who are forced to be friends. If you know anything about hockey, that is not an easy thing to accomplish. So many great quotes. One of the best speeches in general. And also just the name on the front is a hell of a lot more important than the name on the back. Let's go.
Can't tell you how many times I heard that in high school.
So good. All right. Oh, I wrote Oppenheimer under my section. Let me put that down for you, Calvin. So politics is my last category. And there's a lot of things I can pick. After this, we will probably do like an honorable mention list of just...
Yeah, there's a lot I got to shout out.
Yeah. So for politics, I just had to go with this because it's a classic. All the President's Men.
Shout out.
Nice.
I mean, what's more American politics than Watergate, right? Like genuinely. It's great. All about like true on the ground, like journalism that we need.
Deep Throat.
Deep Throat.
The Leaker.
Yeah. True. I mean, first of all, as a film, it's just like great execution. It's a great execution as a film, but also, I mean, it's a real story of Watergate. We know that. That's one of the most... Every scandal now, not even political, ends with gate. Deflate gate. Gate. All because of this.
Poop Gate.
Poop Gate. I also...
The newest one.
Ocean Gate.
Ocean Gate.
Oh, that was the name of the thing, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. Like, that's what they called the whole situation, though.
Okay.
So they just called it the Ocean Gate situation.
Yeah. I live like 30 minutes away from Watergate, too. Like in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what can I say about this movie? That
the scene of Dustin Hoffman running down the street in the middle of the night, and his hair, he's got big hair in this movie. His hair's bouncing back and forth, running for his life.
I saw it like
it's really good paranoia.
And a lot of, which is perfect for the Nixon era. A lot of like, you just see a lot of the Washington monuments and Capitol buildings in the background as they're just walking around doing their own thing. Very DC, it's one of the pinnacles of American political movies, just because it's one of the pinnacle of like America's biggest modern controversy. So that's all I have to say about that.
All right, Calvin, last pick.
All right. I have my lifestyle pick left. I'm deciding if I want to go just pick one of my favorite movies or pick a movie that like fits the category really well. But they both fit, but it's like...
One's a stretch.
Yeah.
Talk your shit.
Not to play devil's advocate, I say choose the one that's harder to argue, because that one will be the most interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything really more American than two brothers that start a band and they have beef with not only the police?
Oh my God.
Not only some country boys, but some
also Nazis.
some neo-Nazis, while also including some of the best American singers to sing some songs, and all wrapped up in one movie. I'm going Blues Brothers.
Hell yes.
My favorite movie of all time.
That's a great pick.
Also, one of the best car chases ever.
So good, so long.
Yeah.
So fucking great.
But yeah, I mean, blues is American, right? Like, can't be replicated. That's just an American staple. So yeah, like you said, some of the best American artists. John Candy, he's Canadian, but he's so great in this movie. We got a Spielberg cameo towards the end.
True, he's the clerk.
Yeah, well, perfect pick for lifestyle.
Thank you. Shout out Carrie Fisher's in that movie.
Yeah, so funny. My favorite unproblematic director, right, guys?
Landis.
Yeah, shout out all the cocaine that was on set.
Oh my god.
Slush fund, cocaine fund.
Shout out to Orange Whips.
Orange Whip.
So good.
Orange Whip.
Orange Whip.
You got my cheese whiz, boy. So many good quotes.
Such a great movie.
We're on a mission from God.
What is it? Like, we got half a thing of gas, a full carton of cigarettes. Let's go.
It's dark and we're wearing sunglasses.
All right. Let's see what all has got cooking.
Final pick. Lots of pressure. I have Blockbuster left. And
I feel like I could soul read you right now.
You think so?
Yeah, because you tend to stay a little more modern.
Oh, okay. So you think.
Ooh, what's yours?
What do you think?
Oh, I
What's
already.
your thought on
Well,
is
who
gonna
else?
be-
Oh, it
No,
could
like,
be.
what's
It
your
could be
prediction?
either of you two in Blockbuster. Honestly, I'll save it.
We'll see.
Here's what I'm going to say.
It's my honorable mention.
Really? You think you think it's going to be modern?
You think Age of Ultron is modern?
It's only 11 years old, guys.
That got me home.
It's contemporary.
Okay, I'm going to throw out a movie and you can tell me if you think it counts.
Oh, that's right. You've been
Yeah, make an argument for it.
asking this all week.
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 I'm drafting Terminator 2.
That's what you texted me for? This guy texted.
No, I texted you for One Battle After Another.
He was
Okay.
walking around.
Well, he was like, how do we define a blockbuster?
No, because
like
One Battle After Another, After Another was made for $170 million.
I know what you mean now. But
Some people say blockbusters, like they will be like, Supergirl is a blockbuster film because it was made for a certain amount of money, but it has not made blockbuster amounts of money.
I'm in a
Nowadays,
similar boat because there's certain movies that like have come out recently that are like very like cheap in terms of production, but they have made their money
Like
so
Obsession.
much.
Yeah.
But nowadays, a lot of like movies, the goal is to create a blockbuster, right?
Yeah.
So something like Supergirl counts. That's the goal, to create a blockbuster.
So Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Let's talk about
Probably the best action movie ever made. He did not think of that in a short.
I
For
agree.
Lethal Weapon.
Nope, I didn't. But that was also months ago. I am so happy I got to be with you in a theater for your 70
Yeah.
for the first time you got to see.
That was
it.
your first time?
Saw it on film for
Incredible.
the first time. Life-changing experience.
Yeah.
It's so good. There's so the iconic, like grabbing the chain link fence as the nuke is like, and
I mean, multiple of those characters are in Mortal Kombat as DLC. So that's
800 and 1000, right?
Yeah.
The T-1000 is crazy.
Shout out Robert Patrick for
So good.
learning how to not blink when shooting a gun.
And
Or
he's-
how he
Genuine menace that almost never talks either.
Yeah.
And like
Or-
when he does, it's like chilling each time.
When he catches up to the motorcycle, like he had to slow down because he kept catching up to running on to catch the motorcycle on foot. Awesome practical effects as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also just like the famous twins, right? The identical twins that are used as like clones of each other.
It's
The
just,
mall, like
the mom?
the cops,
The cops.
the security guards.
yeah.
Oh, I don't know
At
that.
the psych ward when they're breaking out Sarah Connor, you'll recognize them. But yeah, they're identical twins, and the T-1000 clones himself, and
Okay.
it's just another twin.
That's pretty awesome.
It's just awesome. I think this would be the perfect 4th of July movie. You put it on.
Yeah.
You got everything that you need.
Got the beautiful LA River.
One of the best chase scenes ever.
Yeah.
And Arnie like reloading a gun by like flipping it. I'd never seen that before. I think it like melted my brain.
Well, they had a custom build that
I
gun.
was gonna say it's like a
that
custom
gun.
Remington gun.
Well,
like it's one of
so
those-
cool.
Well,
Like
he grabbed
Remington
the wrong.
rifles.
They handed him the wrong gun the first time, and he broke his fingers.
Oh,
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But yeah, awesome sequence.
T2. Awesome.
So good. Great pick, Olives.
hell yeah.
Oh, was it me?
I believe so, sir.
All right. This one's gonna get a little oh my god, hang on.
So do you only have lifestyle, right?
Sorry, NBA trade just happened. I got lifestyle left. That's a disgusting trade. John Morant to the Blazers. Jeez. Leave my boy Dame alone. All right. I got a bunch of ways I could go here. A lot of these are going to end up as honorable mentions for me.
Mm-hmm.
What is more American than Tinseltown and the underbelly dark side of it, and jealousy of your coworkers for feeling because you feel entitled to the thing that you think that you should have, that they got, and also going crazy. My pick is Mulholland Drive.
Awesome.
I knew it.
I was teetering between this and Blue Velvet. Blue Velvet, that's honorable mention. Blue Velvet, very suburban, underbelly of suburbia, classic Lynch. But I would be remiss to not include my boy. Really any of his movies can fit here. Twin Peaks could also fit here. But I feel like Mulholland Drive is very uniquely LA psychosis. And it's my favorite of his. It's one of the best movies ever made. One of the best movies of the century. I can't hype it up enough. Nothing prepares you for what happens 45 minutes from the end of the movie. It's so long, but it's so awesome.
Great pick. Yeah, and David Lynch is like awesome for just so uniquely American, really.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter how weird he gets,
He really knows how to capture the absurdity and the dark side of anything.
like you said, like
touches.
Twin Peaks is like such a rural, cute little town.
Mm-hmm.
He's so interesting because he grew up as like a bright-eyed, bushy-tail apple pie, like Boy Scout guy.
Yeah.
And then didn't he move to Philly and he was like,
oh my God,
dystopia.
Yeah.
And he made Eraserhead.
Yeah.
That's what Philly will do to you.
Yeah. Eraserhead is the industrialness of Philadelphia. Also him coming to terms with, I think, an unplanned pregnancy.
Yeah. Fatherhood.
Yeah. But, oh baby.
Yeah. Great pick.
I love Dave.
All right, Jacob, you have the last pick for blockbusters. You can really, you've been cooking this whole time, but
I got a random question for this one.
Yes, sir.
For it to be a blockbuster, does it have to be can it be animated technically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That's the case. I am going to choose this movie. I think it is its 20th or 25th anniversary this year. One of the best movies of American culture I could think of to this day. Almost everyone has seen it. It has a crappy sequel and a semi-good threequel. But I had a lot of fun with the sequel. And I'm gonna say the first movie though, because it proves my point. But Cars.
Wow.
I think genuinely one of the best franchises we have gotten from Disney, arguably. There's just so much to love about it, even the ones that aren't that good.
Springs is so American.
But if we're talking about the first one in specific, it captures what is such of an American town and such of like what is typically how a lot of our rural like states look. And not only was it just cool to see a movie like convert on like, hey, if cars were like sentient beings, how would they live? It's also just such of like it manages to capture so much of like our American culture with like NASCAR,
cars,
classism,
just
cars in general,
just
like
highway
culture,
infrastructure being like so uniquely American.
You get they use this term in the second movie, but lemon cars. Like you get all these types of cars that people drive and stuff like that. But it's like they all have a personality and they all represent like someone that would be your neighbor.
I mean, we have Larry the Cable Guy in it.
Exactly.
That's such an American figure. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean, awesome pick. Yeah. First Cars is so much fun because it's really just like, for the most part, we talked about this on the previous episode. For the most part, it's pretty just like a standard film. But like you said, it's the style, like those characters are what make it so much fun.
Yeah.
Number 3 is
Paul Newman is very good. American.
Yeah. Paul Newman.
I love Paul Newman.
Owen Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Yeah, really
Great
awesome
list.
pick. Shout out to Cars.
I can't see a clear winner.
Last thing I would say too is Cars,
those all over the map in a good
same
way.
thing that like Ford v Ferrari does too,
but better.
Does a really good job at showing American culture when it comes to racing as well.
Yeah,
like the difference that we have compared to like what would be like Italian racing, or like like
or
World
Tokyo
Cup
drifting.
Racing. Yeah, exactly. Like anything like
NASCAR
that.
v Formula One.
Like American racing is such of a different like thing, and it's very cool to see just how like it kind of blurs together and how it does become such of like something that everyone watches worldwide. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Kyle Busch. He just passed away like a month or two ago. He's a famous NASCAR driver. He was like only in his 40s. He was still an active driver. But yeah, I mean, awesome list, awesome picks from everyone.
Yeah.
Definitely no clear. I mean, the Pixar, I mean, the Spielberg one, it was totally like, I won that hands down. This one is
That's
like
not
really
what
hard.
Instagram says. Shout out.
Really, really great picks. I hope that like, if you guys maybe not have like 4th of July plans, or like you just would rather sit at home and watch a movie, I hope like one of these movies is definitely one you think about, because yeah, all of these perfectly represent the beauty and the harshness of America in very distinct ways, even though a lot of the themes overlap. Before we wrap it up, because we want Jacob to get out of here relatively soon, we want...
shouldn't we run through
we should run through the list. And
want me to just list them all? Or do you want the individuals?
Yeah.
All right, I can go first because we'll just go in draft order.
Yeah.
Awesome. So for blockbusters, I did The Patriot. For sports movie, I did Miracle. War movies, we did Casablanca. Politics, I did All the President's Men. And lifestyle, I did Boys in the Hood. Calvin, up next.
With the second pick, I was able to have Top Gun as my blockbuster, Space Jam as my sports movie, Independence Day as my war movie, Oppenheimer as my American politics movie, and my lifestyle movie was Blues Brothers. And just to have a quick shout out for a movie I really wanted to draft, but I picked Blues Brothers instead, was for lifestyle Forrest Gump.
Good pick. Very American.
War and politics as well.
Of multiple decades of America.
Okay. So 3rd round pick. In blockbusters, I got Terminator 2. In sports movie, I have Ford versus Ferrari. In war movie, I have Inglourious Bastards. In politics, I have One Battle After Another. And in lifestyle, I have Do the Right Thing. I'd also like, for my honorable mentions, Big Lebowski in lifestyle. Also Chef in lifestyle.
Shout out.
I didn't know if this would count, so I didn't draft a Star Wars. In blockbusters, challengers in sports, Full Metal Jacket in war.
Nice.
Great honorable mentions as well for you.
All right. So for blockbuster, I got Jaws, Redemption.
Go.
In sports, I got Rocky. In war, I have Apocalypse Now. In politics, I have Dr. Strangelove. And then in lifestyle, I have Mulholland Drive. Honorable mention in blockbuster that nobody wound up picking was Sinners. Another honorable mention, I talked about Blue Velvet before. Stand By Me. What else? After Hours, It's a Wonderful Life, Thelma and Louise. Also shout out Trial of Chicago 7 and Night of the Living Dead. And also shout out Three Kings in war.
I haven't seen that one.
It's pretty awesome. It's the Iraq War Part 1. With George Clooney.
Oh, I do know the
Ice
movie.
Cube.
Is Ice Cube? Yeah.
It's
I
awesome.
haven't seen it, but I would.
It's awesome. Great time.
All right, what you got, Jacob? And then I want to do my honorable mentions because I didn't mention them.
So for American blockbusters, I chose Cars.
Go.
For American sports movies, I put Hoop Dreams as my option. War movies, I put War for the Planet of the Apes. Films about American politics, Judas and the Black Messiah. And for lifestyle movies, I did True Stories by David Byrne.
Really awesome sleeper hits from Jacob.
Mhm.
Really great.
A lot of like my honorary mentions were kind of more about like, I would say like certain lifestyle picks. Like one of the ones that I was gonna argue was more as a joke, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, that's so
Because
good.
It really captures like just like
And so
a
July.
very specific
summer.
Like
Mhm.
yeah, exactly. It captures a very specific feeling that I feel like so few movies get.
And
that's-
also just for film, like
Yeah.
the American New Wave
Mhm.
is so represented in that.
And like mainly just because it's kind of like similar to Do the Right Thing. There is a lot of movies about people trying to figure out what they're gonna do on what is damn near the hottest day they have ever experienced in their life. Another great one that I could think of is In the Heights. I like that musical. I kind of dig the movie. The movie's not as good as a musical, but it is still solid.
I really like that movie.
Does
Shout
a
out.
great job at establishing like that heat in the city
Yeah, for
and
sure.
just how unbearable it could be, but like the cool community aspect you get from it. Very similar. And my last honorable mention that I have is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This was a movie that when I
Yeah.
first saw it, I didn't actually like it. But the second time I saw it, I had the privilege of watching it on 70 millimeter. And my opinions on it totally
It won you
switched.
over.
It was one of those things where, kind of like what you were mentioning earlier, it's cool to see a movie that kind of has like a what if idea. Like, what if this happened instead of this? So what if Sharon Tate never got brutally murdered?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
They're all under the context of Tarantino, by the way.
Yes.
Django and Inglourious and
Yes, yes. Just a really cool moment in time. I think it did, might be a hot take to say, it did what Babylon wanted to do in terms of trying to show like a struggling actor trying to figure out what they're trying to do. This is how you do it right. Not to, give props to Tarantino, but this is how you do it better than what happened to Brad
As a
Pitt in the other movie.
filmmaker, you can give props to Tarantino.
I just want to throw my little dig at
I know.
Babylon. Aside from that, it's fine if everyone likes it.
Dig.
I just don't like it.
Oh. When I heard, I was like,
What did
all right.
you hear?
I was like, all right, that was a Hail Mary. And
You're like, we're going to edit this out.
Dude,
But,
no,
yeah, that's all I
great
got.
picks, great honorable mentions. For my honorable mentions, you mentioned In the Heights. West Side Story is definitely up there.
Yes.
One movie specifically is A League of Their Own. I mean,
Yeah.
baseball, women during World War II.
Women's
I thought you were going to say
suffrage, yeah.
women.
And then I just wanted to mention like kind of some filmmakers or genres that you could have pulled anything from. Not a single one of us has like a classic Western. That's so American. You could have do
Yeah.
any John Ford, Howard Hawks, even like something more modern, like Tombstone. Come on,
Shout out
Tombstone.
Tombstone.
Goats.
I almost said Wrangle. I'm not even going to lie.
Rango is
That's
so good.
awesome.
And then
Yeah.
I want to say like Florida, like any Sean Baker's films for like lifestyle, very American, and also John Hughes for very 80s teen. Like, yeah, all those are very distinctly American films, even though you may not think of them as such.
Mhm.
But yeah, thank you guys, everyone, for listening. Thank you so much for coming on
Thank
and
you
doing
guys
like
for having
these
me. It's been a
episodes.
privilege.
Yeah, we'll definitely have you back, especially for Godzilla. I'm sure we'll have you back for more.
Super hyped for that.
Godzilla will be so much fun. I'm sure we'll do some more DC
I'll
or just
be
any
here.
superhero
Yeah.
stuff.
For sure.
But yeah, and we'll any social media you want to plug, we can also just tag you onto the video or post itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything anyone else wants to say? All right,
No,
y'all.
have a good
Well,
4th of July. Be
yeah.
safe. Drink water.
Yeah, drink some other stuff too, but make sure you drink water.
Use sunscreen.
Yes.
Oh,
do
not-
Yes.
reapply. A
Do
lot of people
not-
forget to reapply
Yeah.
sunscreen.
Do not.
It's best if you do it after the first hour, but within the first 2 hours for sure.
Yeah.
Do not get bootleg fireworks.
Do you have a story?
No.
Depends on the price.
Just Leave it to the professionals.
Okay.
Let your cousin do it that's younger than you.
Yeah. Have your
That's
younger
smaller
cousin
too.
light
Let
it.
your 8-year-old cousin do it.
Perfect. Anyway, have a great holiday, y'all. We will see you next time. Thank you for joining.
Bye.